In this video, I would like to show you a few things. First of all, the road from Cusco to Ollantaytambo. Secondly, the train ride from Ollantaytambo to Aguascalientes. And the bus from Aguascalientes to Machu Picchu. And finally, Machu Picchu itself. I also want to talk about the different ways to get to Machu Picchu. There are basically three methods, but if you're adventurous, maybe you can try other methods, but most travelers would choose one of these three methods. First of all, you need to get to Cusco, and from Lima it will cost you roughly $35 to get to Cusco one way, without any luggage, of course. If you have luggage, they'll charge you extra for luggage. And then Machu Picchu is situated in the town of Aguascalientes. So the question is, how do you get from Cusco to Aguascalientes? Well, there are three basic methods. The first method, if you have a lot of money, that is, you can take the train directly from Cusco to Aguascalientes. But this is quite a costly way of getting there. A cheaper method, which is the method I chose, is to take the minivan from Cusco to Ollantaytambo. Many taxi drivers in Cusco will offer you a ride to Ollantaytambo for $50. Well, it's a complete rip-off, because you can actually take the minivan there for 10 soles, which is roughly $3. And you don't need to book advance. All you need to do is just turn up at the bus stop in Cusco and you can get a minivan there. And then when you get to Ollantaytambo, you need to take the train from Ollantaytambo to Aguascalientes. Due to COVID, I managed to get a return ticket from Ollantaytambo to Aguascalientes for $50, which is, you know, it's quite cheap for the train ride. The third method is to get the van to Ollantaytambo and then hike from Ollantaytambo to Aguascalientes. But it's not for the faint-hearted, because it actually takes hours to do that, to get to Aguascalientes. But when you get to Aguascalientes, you still haven't reached Machu Picchu, because you still need to climb, you still need to hike to the top of the mountain. So yeah, if you're really, really fit, you can hike all the way from Ollantaytambo all the way up to Machu Picchu. If you're not fit, like myself, then you can take a bus from Aguascalientes to Machu Picchu itself for $24 return. That's the price for foreigners. Peruvians pay half price. Finally, I would like to talk briefly about Machu Picchu itself. The Spanish didn't know anything about Machu Picchu. Only the peasants in the area knew about its location. But it was discovered in 1911 by archaeologist Hiram Bingham. The entrance fee for Machu Picchu is around $50, and you need to book it in advance.
Miren, aquí también hay otro. No incluye ningún circuito. Creo que solo se hace. Como cóndor, por singular. ¿Por qué le llamaríamos? Son strong down. Una, dos. Sonríe, saca tus dientes. Listo, profesor.
Está luciendo, ¿no?
Sí, sí.
Para que lo tomen foto. Esa es una chiquita.
Sí, un baby.
¿Saben que escupen, no? Ahí sí vamos.